Welcome back, everybody. DarkSpyder here. Today we're going to be looking at this new map. I believe it's pronounced Rehbach. It is looks like German. um, it's a really pretty map. Everything detail-wise is really beautiful. You know, looking around, it's a very pretty map. If you want to look at the map with me here, it doesn't look like anything's oversized. You know, there's not a huge fields in this one, which is okay. Not every map has to be huge and have huge fields. There are a lot of animals, like preset cow barns and things. Um, it looks like on medium, the only thing you're going to be starting with is this tractor, and it doesn't. It looks used and dirty, but it is. I mean, it's at 100%, and weirdly, there's no fuel. So I'm assuming this is electric. Um, it doesn't show that either. So weird that it's not showing either one. Oh, I'm in my little car. I'm sorry, I wasn't in the tractor. I'm still in my little car. Let's move the little car out of the way. Oh, that's kind of weird. Because I was pretty sure it showed gasoline earlier when I was in it. There it is. So yeah, it looks dirty and looks like it's been used for 6,000 hours, but it's not showing it on there. So not bad little tractor. It'll do what you need it to do. Starting out, but you don't start with any productions. There's no the fabric wool. I bought that because I was curious about what it said. Everything is in what looks to be German to me. So I bought the building to see what it actually was. I know I could have clicked on it and it said, but it was weird how it came on the screen. It didn't actually say spinnery. So we can visit that place, which is right here. Um, and most everything looks large enough to where you can get whatever size tractor you want. The other positive thing that I've noticed about this map is that I did not uncheck any mods. So every mod that I use is ready to go in this map, it looks like. But like I say, it's a really pretty map. Let me get back to our little car here. Okay, so that's the only offense that I've really seen. I'm not big on having fences in between the farmlands just because to me, it's just an annoyance because to be perfectly honest about it, I don't travel on the roads most time. Most time I'm driving through the fields or whatever to get to where I want to go quicker. Very rarely will you see me driving on roads. Now I might take his on the road because apparently the grass slowed it down. And look at the crops. So this is grass. Looks pretty good. So you know I'll give him kudos for that. I mean the textures look good on this map, and I can load all my mods. Like I say, there's not any huge fields. You don't really, if you're not looking for anything huge, then there's another little fence. But see, these are sheep. We're going to drive up here, and I'm pretty sure this is buyable. We'll just park right here on the outside. Nice little sign. I do wish you could do like a translate and everything in English. So look. So yeah, we can buy the sheep if we want to. What time do you want to wake up? No, it's asleep. It's not buying the sheep. I mean, we don't own it. Do we own the sheep already? Apparently we do own the sheep already. Okay. So you start with that. So pretty interesting place. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't buy this place. Let's go back and look because I bought a couple of places. Maybe I bought it. No. Yes, I did buy it. That's why we own it. So I bought it. I was trying to figure out what exactly like these little spots were. So that's what it was. I did buy this. That's why we own it. Again, very detailed. I mean, you got I mean, look, it's very detailed. It's just a pretty map. Seems pretty quiet. So I feel like if you're looking for something a little smaller, uh, toned down, there's some soybeans growing. There is what I would consider winter wheat here. They have that. I think this is the map with the durum wheat. Let's go into. Let's go see my favorite Kinsey multi-fruit here. We'll go to this one. So you got red beets, carrots, parsnips. I was pretty sure that it said that it had durum wheat on this map. Here we go. Maybe I'm thinking of the last one I did, because I just did 2 of these in a row, so I was thinking of the last one. So, yeah, so it was the other map that I did. Sorry about that, guys. But this one I thought said onions. There is a greenhouse that has onions, I thought. Let's take a look through here real quick, because I'm pretty sure it said there was onions in a... Yeah, there it is, greenhouse. So there's a greenhouse with onions. I haven't found it yet, but it's here. So it says that there is a greenhouse with onions that you can actually do onions on. Interesting, because it's like onions are a little bit different. You don't really get to see those very often. I've never seen onions on any map, so I want to see what this little building is down here. But like I said, there's not a lot of trees in your way. Everything seems pretty cut and dry on this map. Very detailed. Most of your productions are already here. I wonder if I can get through here without flipping over and wrecking. I did it. There we go. Some empty spaces like these where you can just build if you want to. There's looks like there's plenty of trees if you wanted to do any logging. Pine trees. So, you got... Those are really big pines too. So you got spruces. So there's definitely some forestry here. I wouldn't say that it's a lot. I mean, it's definitely no deadwood or like Blackwater or anything like that. But I mean, there's some trees here you can do with, which means you can plant as well. If you want to plant some trees and go do everything else, then by all means, go plant you some trees and wait. Was it 36 months or more for them to grow and cut them down? But there's plenty to do here. Go back to your map. Let's see. So here you got your grain trade. Here you got hay shed, a grain mill. Now we'll tell you guys that there are about 6 mods you'll have to download for this. It's all buildings. Old barn package, the grain mill, old wood sheds, 3-sided farm pack, a sugar factory, and then there is a Hessian farm and a Rehbach farm buildings that you'll have to download. Of course, when you download a map, it tells you what you need, so no big deal there. I want to look at this grain mill, though, because this is the one that I had to download. Very cool looking. Purchasable, of course. 60,000 is not bad. To run around here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oops, fell off. Go back up here. Look for that drop off. I think it was on the other side, wasn't it? Yeah, right here. So, pretty interesting building, if you ask me. I like this old architecture as well, so. But what that is. Another business for sure. Nothing here. I think this is all the same grain company, but that sure didn't look like it to me. Sugar mill. So this is your sugar beets and sugar cane. So here's your sugar mill. This is the other thing you'll be downloading. It's a big building. That didn't look like sugar beets. Interesting. And then there was one more building, it looks like, over here. If we can get through here. This is going to be for your hay bales. This was our grain mill again. So yeah, very very interesting map. It's like I say, it's very detailed. I like that the texture of all the fields look really good to me. So yeah, I mean, if you like something a little smaller scale, it doesn't seem to be very glitchy. Some of the other modded maps, they do come across very glitchy. You can't download any mods hardly for it, or you just gotta be careful what you're putting in it. Um, this is a grain mill. It looks like that's what I'd say it is. So it's not purchasable that I'm seeing here, which is okay. That's not anything bad. So, like I said, plenty of things to do. I mean, the corn looks really good too, I think. Looks really good. Field dirt looks good. I mean, it's got really nice textures. I'm pretty impressed with the way it looks. I mean, it takes a lot of work to make these. So, I mean, these people that make these are, pretty talented. So here's your sawmill. Typical 100,000 or 125,000. It's probably sell wood here. Yep. So let's go down over here a little bit. If we can get through here. There we go. I should have stayed in my car, huh? It looks like it is right here. Yeah, these are very interesting because they're like right in town. Let's go to the map. We'll look there. It is a corner shop, so probably not going to be purchasable. You're probably just going to be able to drop things off here. I was here earlier and I didn't see a way to buy it, so that's okay. Again, not everything has to be purchasable. So here's a bakery, and this is buyable. 35,000, which is pretty cheap. So, and like I said, don't forget that as far as your slot count goes, let's take a look. We're at 1214, which isn't bad. I mean, that's fairly average on slot counts to start a new map. So, as far as I'm concerned, we got a farm shop here, restaurant, water. We're gonna look at that water here just a second. Production. I don't know. See, I don't know what that is. Doesn't look like it's buyable. So that would be my only downside is that I get it. It's from another country. I get all that, but perhaps, when I look at the information on it, perhaps we could put that in a different speaking language. Just my thought process on that. I'd like to be able to know what it is. I don't know what that is. So moving on. Restaurant and hotel. Let's see what that. So, very cool looking buildings though. I really like the way these buildings look. Really nice. I want to go look at this. Look at this old bridge. Looks good, guys. Looks really good. So another sell point. And I wanted to go here. See what this, oh, it won't let me go visit the water. Okay. Well, we can just run right over there then. Just to see what that's about. Oh, okay, so here's your water point. Look like it's kind of dry right now. But, all right. I didn't see an animal farming machinery. There's your dairy. There's the animal dealer. Okay, so it's right next to the dairy. That's ironic, right? Let's take a look at the dealer. So it looks like it's just a pull up. No animals actually out in it. And again, that's okay. It's neat and kind of cool when they can do it. So here you go. You can buy all your sheep. All very typical. Prices look about right too, so not bad, not bad. Um, let's just look at the dealership here. So here's your dealership. Could you go inside this one? Nope. That's okay too. Not really all that necessary, but it does look like you have plenty of space to get things that you need. Not sure about the exit yet. The exit does look pretty good. I think you'd be able to get a regular sized plow through here. The Lizard SM82. I think you'd get out of there just fine. Let's take a look. We were there. Supermarket, gas station. There's a workshop. Let's take a look. Not gonna let us visit there. We can visit this one though. So another sell point for you. And of course you got your shop, gas station here. Not a bad looking map, guys, but I mean, so if you're looking for something a little bit more small scale, I think this is going to be what you're wanting. It's not like some of the other large scale maps that I've seen and even done reviews on. So, like I said, if you're looking for something a little smaller scale and you don't mind possibly not knowing what things are, then I think this is the map for you. Guys, do me a favor. It's free for you to like and subscribe. Hit the notifications button for me. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check this map out. See if you like it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see. And as always, guys, until next time.